Hey, it's Friday. Welcome, everybody. It's the Mike and Audrey Show. I'm Mike.
I'm Audrey.
Hey, everybody. We made it through another week.
Technically, yes.
Can we get a rollback on this week? Because, I gotta go back to work too soon. The summer is over almost. Let's say hi to our early chatters. Greg M. hitting it early. Becky and Ruth and David. Party time? Not quite. Russell and Nigel and El Tejano, and so I had to work that one out in my head. Tom Morley and Paul and Greg Thomason and
Stream Elements.
Stream Elements bot. They can't probably see that one, but hey,
what's there?
You got to say hi to the bot.
It shows it on the chat there.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, there you go. And one of our wonderful mods, Claire, is here. Hello.
Hello.
B-Haven. B-A Haven. B-Haven is pretty good too.
B-Haven.
Just B-Haven.
Or not.
Yeah.
You should check something real quick as we first started.
Okay.
See if your thing's working. Okay. Just wanted to make sure so we could get that cleared up and out of the way.
I was on it and I checked to make sure all the things were working, and they are. There's a nose over your shoulder. Nose. Hey. Hey. No, not coming.
He looked in though, so that's something. Oh, yep.
Yep. No, he's out. He's like, oh, you're on camera. I'm out of here. I am not here.
He's like,
for
this is when I nap. So cool. I'll see you guys later.
That's right. That's what he's up to. Sorry, I'm trying to find my live thing. Content? Live things?
There it is. Yep.
Maybe?
Well, I hope everyone had a great week.
Yeah.
We've been sort of scrambling here the last few seconds. So.
I mean, that's the way it goes.
Yeah, well, that's
Always.
the usual, I should say. Yeah.
Nice haircut. Hey, thanks, Dustin. Of course, the haircutter in the house.
Did notice.
Yep. I look more aerodynamic. Beard is pretty okay. It's under control. So.
And thank you, Becky, for the comments on my makeup. It was a time where I put an eyeshadow on. I was like, oh no, this is not happening. I had to take out and quickly clean that area. I'm like, oh no, and had to redo because one was not gonna work.
Oof. Worst week ever. Hottest week so far in Kith? Where's that? Is that a town? Is that a autocorrect? Where's John Albert live?
Kentucky.
Somewhere in the middle. Kentucky. There we go. It was K-A.
Maybe
he
didn't want everyone to know that.
Well,
it's a state. I mean, it's not like
you see, it was an autocorrect. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, good.
Oh.
Okay,
good. You are okay with letting everyone know that you're from what state you're from.
Hopefully the temperature and humidity will break tonight here in Maine. Yeah, hot in Maine too, I guess.
Hot in Maine? Who would ever have thought that that's the case?
Wild. Early parts of chat got removed from your screen. I don't know why that would happen.
Is Kentucky a big state? Or is it just a long state? Like Tennessee as well. It's like
long.
It's a really long state, but if you're going down,
I think it's about the same as Tennessee. Yeah, maybe a little.
Because it's a little
skinnier
taller,
at that one part.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I am not a geographist, but
same.
It seems right. Yeah, it's pretty hot here today too. My truck was telling me it was 100 or so on the highway.
Not surprised.
Went and took Scraggles for a walk early this morning. No, she's sleeping behind. She's already had it.
She knows.
She's fine.
Yeah.
It's hotter here than anywhere. Yeah, I think Dustin probably wins.
But it's a dry heat. If it's a dry heat, it totally is fine.
So she's for the last couple of days been sitting by the front door, which I think is her new way to tell me, hey, I want to go out.
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But she does that at 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon when it was
mostly the hottest.
It was mid-90s here, which just means that the pavement has just been baking in the sun, which will just burn her little paws completely off. And she's like, I don't know, I want to go out. And I'm like, no, you don't. And so I was just like, well, I'm going to take her early in the morning. And so I got up this morning at 9:30.
Still hot.
I mean, it was 80, 85, 86, but 60 or 70% humidity. And so we took a walk and came back just drenched, and it was rough. Yeah, so, but hey, it's fine. Claire got her air fixed. That's good. Wait, did she say that? Yeah, finally got your air seat fixed just now? You were supposed to get that fixed
that sounds terrible.
This last weekend. That's wild. Yikes. PBS has aired the place they did Sean Newton. Oh, the piece they did on Sean Newton. Oh, that's cool.
I haven't seen that. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that. That's cool. Been a long week. Got stuff on the way. You got wedding pics back 40 minutes ago. Nice.
That's exciting. I remember us getting our wedding pictures, and it was exciting.
Yeah, I don't remember how long it took.
Well, ours was not like a working professional photographer, so I think it was probably a little faster than usual.
He was a professional photographer, just he hadn't done weddings before.
Yeah, he wasn't.
We were like his first wedding or something. I think he did a good job.
Oh yeah,
but he was like a professional photographer.
Yeah, I mean,
he
took
stuff.
photography. I mean, he was a photographer and everything. But yeah.
I think he did a good job. I don't remember that guy's name. Do you? Start with a K. Was it like a Keith or a Kevin or a?
Nope, that doesn't sound right. Wow, what was it? To be fair, we've been married a long time, and we only met him a friend of a friend.
Yeah,
we didn't.
Well, no, I do not.
Let it sit for a day, maybe two, and then the files have gone through, and maybe I'll remember.
I know, right? You get socks to your dog's paws.
Scraggles would hate that.
Man, Scraggles would nut all the way out about that. There's no... Well, I don't know. She likes wearing costumes. We've never tried to put shoes on her before.
I don't think we have. No, we did one time. Because we got these weird socks that were from the dollar bin at Target, and we're like, okay, let's get those for Scraggles. And then I don't remember what happened, but then we never tried it again. So that's why I assume something happened.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Yeah.
But the other thing, she's a black dog, so it all just radiates off of her, so it's even hotter. The pavement's really hot, but also the sun rays just hitting her.
Yeah. So we try to go out when it's like dimmer, but also like our habit is that Audrey gets home from work and we take a nap, and it's been I've over-napped to the sunset, so I meant to do that yesterday. We just didn't do it, so.
And then, it happens.
Got a couple of new things in this week. There's a couple of new things out on the interwebs to talk about.
Yeah.
First news is this. News number 1.
Wow, you picked this as number 1.
Well, first.
I didn't know what was going to be for. I didn't know.
It's not like a most important news.
Okay.
Just first, no particular order. There we go. This is the new seasonal for Tactile Turn. It's in the mail to me. I'll probably, as usual, have it tomorrow, because that's how it always works. Yeah. But I should have that tomorrow or maybe early next week. I've got a couple of things coming. I'm not really sure which one's which, but should have that in the nearish future. This came out on Thursday. This is the new Ember from Tactile Turn. They got to do a bolt action this time instead of a side click. Yeah. So a lot of people are excited about that.
Which do you like better?
I only have one of the bolt actions, but I have a bunch of side clicks. So, I mean, they're all seasonals. So it's not like I've chosen not to get bolt actions,
So you're sort of happy that you'll have a little bit more of a variety.
Sure. Yeah, the bolt actions are good. They're a cool pen. It's a very fidgety sort of mechanism.
Oh, yeah.
It's not as
Keep it away from me.
No, it's not as clicky as the snappy one. I don't know.
I still probably like it. I have a feeling I would like it.
Let's see if I have one here. Yeah, here you go.
There's a cat purring into the microphone.
See how that strikes you.
Oh, it's snappy.
It slows you down. That's for sure.
Yeah, which is a positive for you.
Yeah.
But it is sort of fun.
Here, hold up to the mic and we'll mess with. Yeah. So this is the side click.
With the cat purring. I'm sure you'll hear that combo again all the time. Your cat purring.
Yeah.
And fidgeting things.
And then this is the side click. I think this is louder.
I wouldn't do it as fast.
Oh. Also, the one that's coming is longer than this. It's the longer version,
Katie,
so it might be easier for you
that's just a sticker. There's not a twisty tie.
No, poor Katie, no twisty ties. So, didn't jump out at you, and you love orange and yellow. I didn't notice, actually, that it had the ombre until somebody pointed it out to me on stream.
Yeah, it's very subtle. I didn't really even think about it, too. I see mostly red.
Yeah, it's red, but then it, fades up to orange, and you got, the little yellow bit here for, the heart of a flame, and then some wood grain clip engraving.
Yeah, how do they do that? I was just wondering. It's not it's no Damascus or anything. It's just marked up.
It's engraved like the other ones.
Not
were.
Marked up. Why did I say it like that? I don't know.
Yeah. So they Cerakote the clips and then they engrave through them. Yeah. Or DLC. I'm actually. I'm not actually.
My goodness.
It came from the deep guts. Hey now, that's washi tape.
She's like, I don't want to play with anything that's on your desk.
No. So they paint it or they DLC over it and then they engrave it. Yeah. And they said they have a clear coat over this, so it'll have a metallic sparkly bit in it. It seems like, and also the clear coat kind of protects this area. Yeah. So this is why they didn't do the what do you call it, bolt actions before, is because they will chip because it's constantly rubbing. Yeah. So it'll chip the paint because Cerakote is paint. But
Oh,
this one, Ed Jelly.
Powder coated though.
Yeah. But like, I mean, it's good paint,
yeah.
but it's still like,
Yeah.
you can still chip it. Ed said he's had one for like a few months. Like I think he said 3 months or something now, and he hasn't had it chipped yet. So sounds like it'll have some pretty good stuff.
Dustin, I could totally see it being a typography.
Yeah, same.
I honestly, I didn't really think hard about it. I just saw the picture a couple times, and I didn't really think about it. And now that you see, like, obviously that makes sense with that. That's what that is. Okay, oops.
Yeah, so this is where I saw it. It was
subtle.
topping it off as a brown clip with wood grain laser engraved. So like I kind of thought it was topographical as well, which also would have been fine.
I mean, yeah.
And you can also get this little fire starter to go with it. That's like painted the same colors if you want to.
But it's an actual functional thing that goes with it.
Yeah. It's well, I mean, you can buy it. It's like it's separate, but. Yeah, that's what he was using to start this fire here in the little teaser video.
I didn't watch that either. Look, I get an email and that's as much.
Well,
I glance at it and that's enough.
I saw it on Instagram. Is where I saw it. So yeah, it's a little fire starter, which is kind of fun. And he successfully did that without burning down his office.
That's good.
It worked out fine.
How much is that thing?
I'm gonna say it's like $39.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know what a normal one would go through. I mean, I'm sure you can find a cheap one at Camp World.
33
or
for the. Well, these are like handmade or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Nano Striker XL usually 33, so not actually that much more for the extra, Cerakote and all that kind of stuff. So kind of fun. Like, do you need it? Not really, but it's a fun thing to have. So. I'm surprised by what pins you don't like. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Nearly pulled the trigger on it. I mean, it's going to be around for a while. I don't. Did they have did they put the date on here when it'll go away? Until the end of September, essentially, September 28th. So you got time to let it simmer.
If you're going to a show, you can have the show happen and then sort of decide.
How
what's the budget afterwards.
Right. I'll probably have this with me at the DC show, assuming it doesn't get lost in the mail or some terrible thing. So if you want to see it and you go to DC, come and find me. I'll have it. And I should be actually pretty easy to find. It looks like I'll be helping out at Ian Schoen's table on Friday and Saturday mornings. Not sure about Sunday, but
Sundays, it's a wild card. You're not sure how busy.
Yeah.
One year it was busy on Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Who knows what year? It wasn't that long ago, but Sunday
right?
was pretty busy.
Yeah.
Unexpectedly.
Should maybe the engraving have a spiral knot? Well, it does a little bit. Well, it does. You just kind of can't. It's kind of over.
Yeah.
Kind of over here. Like the way they have it tilted because of the knock, you can't really see it. Also, by the way, there is a different clip on the Slim. So this is the skinnier version of the pen, and it has their new single screw clip. But yeah, there's not really a great. There's a stop changing. There we go. Can't stop me now. Ha. So it's got a little bit of a spirally thing, but it still looks kind of topographical to me.
And they're different in terms of
what it looks like.
Yeah.
Looks like it's the same thing, just on a different.
Yeah,
it's a different size of clip. I think this one's just wider.
That has to be it.
Yeah, this one's like a little compressed maybe in here. Maybe. It might be a little different. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. But I'm getting the bigger one. That's what he said selling. Remember, if Ian has a banger pen, you have dispensation to buy and not let it go to someone else. That's
there's gonna be a lot of good things.
I'm sure there will.
Yeah.
Posted on, what was it? I saw Mark Backus had posted on Instagram that he's gonna have, or that Ian's got broad nibs for the Monarch now. I don't know if they'll have them at the show. I kind of imagine they will, but I don't know. I think they will though. But
that I'm not sure.
He's been doing a lot of like really cool colors and stuff on that thing. I'm sure he's gonna have new colors of pens. Who knows what he's gonna have? He hasn't actually told me, so I don't know.
But you'll find out as they're putting out first.
It's true. Well, probably something like that. I'm gonna probably try to hit up one of the other vendors first. So I told Ian, by the way, I'm going to Toyooka first, and he's like, "That's cool." So
I have something very special. So it's still July.
Yeah.
It's the middle of the month. So I'm Mike, on the weekends I eat candy. That's what I do. I have candy. You guys see it. He brought back something that I was not expecting having it be July. The autumn mix. The Brock's autumn mix is out already. That's too. Look, he bought it. And I'm so happy because I love it and I want to have it for months.
Well, good.
But should not be. It should not be a thing. It should be in the candy aisle where they have one thing of of candy
Yeah.
corn, and that's all you can get. July is not Brock's candy corn time.
I think that was Target I found that at, and they have like most of their Halloween, maybe all the Halloween candy out now, which is wild to me. I was a little upset when a few weeks ago they put out the back to school stuff because I'm like, hey, calm down.
But look,
I don't want to go back to school yet.
They're this far ahead. Back to school's over. You probably missed the whole thing.
It could be last year's and I just got a really old bag, but no, I don't think so. They had too much. And this actually this sold out pretty quick last year, I think. So
yeah, it sounds like I'm being negative about it. I love it, but I also think it's too early, and I'll give a few more weeks.
So a few things we missed here. Firestarter is so cool. Good, I'm glad. Should have made the engraving. Yep, got that. Oh, did I order the Firestarter? No, I actually didn't even know about the Firestarter yet because I sent Will at Tactile Turn a message. I was like, hey, what's the scoop on this cool new thing? 'Cause I didn't actually know this was even coming out until, when did I find out? Tuesday, I think they posted like the teaser, and I was like, Will, what's the deal with this? Because he usually sends me one for promotional stuff. And so I was like, Will, what's the deal on this? Like, when's it coming and all this sort of thing? And he's actually out of town on vacation right now. Or I don't know, he's away. I don't know if he's on vacation, but I assume. And he was like, oh, no worries. I totally forgot. I've got one. I just put an order for you. So I didn't actually order either of them. He sent me what he wanted to, and I didn't know about the Firestarters. Like, will it be there? I don't know. It wasn't on the order form, so I'm guessing no, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So no, I didn't order it, but Andrellium has a limited edition DC ink for the weekend. Yes, they do, and it looks pretty cool.
Multiple ones. Well, no, I was thinking of San Fran too. But I was mixing both. But yeah, there's several.
DC.
So if you see me munching here, I didn't eat lunch. I'm having some autumn mix.
I think it was under exhibitors. That seems right to me. Wow, there's a lot of exhibitors. So many exhibits. No, it wasn't under exhibitors.
Special events?
Could be special events, maybe. There's that thing.
Social media stars. What's you?
Whoa, that is what that said. I didn't even read it. I thought you were being sarcastic.
No.
Yeah, so Big Boot's doing a thing on Saturday at 11, which I wanted to go to, but I'm probably going to be working with Ian at that time. We'll see how it goes. Then I'm doing my thing at 3 p.m. And then, Brian and Drew are doing a thing. When's that? Sunday morning. Special activities, raffles, specials.
Probably the specials.
I know there's a picture of it, though. I saw it on this site. I don't know where it is. Maybe public admission? Oh, maybe I'll never find it. Anyway, it's looking cool. It looks cool. It's going to be blue, I think, is the deal. Contact, workshops, seminars. Maybe it was a workshop. Maybe it was under it was under seminars. Hold on, I'm thinking back. I'm finding it in the old... there it is. That's where I saw it. It's called Potomac, and it looks like it's going to be a blue. Potomacs. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a blue of some kind.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're going to have one. Monteverde is going to have one. There's one...
sorry.
Go ahead.
That is such a jam bottle.
Oh, it's a jam jar.
It's a jam jar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure I can talk about this other one that's coming.
Yeah, I was just going to say there are other things. There's the usual... Is it Private Reserve or is it going to be Monteverde? But the usual show ink.
Monteverde.
Is it Monteverde? Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I assume there's going to be.
Well, it was Private Reserve for a while, but I don't think it has been for a bit. It's kind of switched over.
Well, no, that's a different brand. Never mind.
Yeah. Who else? I feel like there's another one, but yeah, those are pretty good. Are there pumpkins? Yeah.
There's only one. I love the pumpkins, so I try and save them. So
it's pumpkins, regular candy corn, and chocolate candy corn. And I'm gonna guess. Oh, there's a little bit of everything left. You've been eating the chocolate ones.
I've been eating the chocolate ones.
Usually, she just hands me a bag of chocolate.
So this will probably be the most I'll have out of all the bags I'll be eating up until they run out of them at stores. I give a lot of the chocolate ones to Mike. They're my least favorite.
I guess. I just got notification that Retro 51 Buzz fountain pen is available. Oh, I didn't know it was available yet. I actually had just heard about that.
Yeah, I did hear about that. I know.
Retro 51 Buzz fountain pen. All right, Google, way to not autocomplete anything. Jeez. It was not helping. Nope, that is not it. Here we go. Good job, Endless. You get my attention. Should I unlock 10% off my my order? So yeah, this is the Buzz fountain pen, bee themed. I really like the Buzz ballpoint.
Yeah, so, I'm so happy. Despite not liking bees, I like bees. I
like
had a
them
phobia of bees, but now I'm okay with bees. But I've always liked bees on things and the idea of bees and them existing.
So yeah, this is a fun pen. It has a fun texture on the ballpoint, so I'm sure the fountain pen will as well. Yeah, I'll probably pick one of these up at 116. Man, they have really jacked up the prices on their fountain pens. Like they used to be like $50.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah. And before they changed hands and stuff, those fountain pens were like 116 is coming in hot for it. Like there's nothing wrong with it. I'm sure it's a fine price, but like it does, because I remember them being way cheaper.
Yeah, so
it's still fine.
But if like, somebody didn't know that back in the day, you do have a word about our manual order.
It's got a bear. Yeah, I have heard about my manual order. It's on the way.
We ordered back in May, April,
I don't
or
even
May.
know. I'd forgotten that it existed until you reminded me the other day. So.
Yep.
Yeah. So we have heard about that. It is on the way. I don't remember what we ordered. It'll be a surprise when we get it. That'll be fun.
The other endless thing that's happened. Did you put that order in today?
No, not yet.
Okay, never mind.
I haven't yet. I just clicked on it. Where'd you go? Here we go. And that is this. The Bennu fountain pen Euphoria Sunday by the Pool by Eric Gamma is available now.
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
Yeah, so here's a little linky link for y'all. Bam. So, Gilly Podcast, they announced they'll be increasing their ink sample prices. That's always been a labor-intensive thing for them, especially, so I'm not super surprised, but kind of regretting not getting the Iris one. Did we get the Iris one?
Iris, which one?
The Manyo pen?
I don't remember which one.
Yeah, I don't remember which one we got. It might have been Iris, but
or Wisteria. I don't remember.
It was some flower thing, for sure.
All of them, I think, were flower.
For 116, you get another FC45. That sounds about right. What does the 45 go for these days?
105.
105? Yeah, so not too far off, really, but...
that way, yours truly could be looking at your nib and working on it. So there's that. If that's something you're interested in, then I would recommend the FC.
Okay. Not a sponsor, except of living indoors.
Of just, yeah.
So...
Thanks to FC, we do live indoors.
Yeah. Well, he's also... So this is the reason I remember this, is because Bert Anderson, the Endorillium dude, is going to be giving a talk about ink and stuff.
I did not know his name.
I didn't either. I've never met him. I guess Fig Boot has. He was in Florida or something when I met him, but he travels way more than I do, I guess. So, yeah, so he's going to be there giving a talk at noon on Saturday. We'll see if I can go. I don't know. I'm going to have to be getting ready for my talk at 3. I should probably start thinking about what I'm going to do in that talk. I mean, whatever. I can wing it, but...
I feel like you just have to, like, pull some bags, and that will... You've been thinking about it in your head more than you probably have thought about your thinking of it.
That was a sentence. Yeah. Probably.
I think more has been in there.
It has not been percolating.
Really?
I have done nothing to think about. Well,
that's not true.
Maybe,
like you've thought about which ones you were going to use, and that is going to right there.
I was just gonna bring them all. I might have to go buy a big plastic bin or something to
I don't know how we're getting to. We haven't discussed about how to get to DC this year.
I thought we were taking your car.
I don't know who else from FC is going. This and that. I don't know. We'll see.
Pull increasingly smaller bags out of other bags. Yeah, one of those. What do you call them? Yeah, what do you call those nesting dolls? They've got a name. Nesting doll of bags. That'd be pretty funny. Just playing with your sister's cat, mostly consisting of repeatedly saving her from falling off the back of the chair. I mean, cats mostly bounce, so it's fine. Yep. It's probably fine. What else did I miss here? You pre-ordered it? What'd you pre-order? You can bring your peak design. I'm gonna bring my peak design stuff, Greg. So probably we don't need to, but let me know.
It depends on which.
Well, Greg uses a messenger, and I've got a couple of those. So
okay.
It's probably that. Matryoshka dolls. That's something like that. Matryoshka. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. I don't know how to spell it either, or how to say it necessarily, but that's what I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if I can find my big giant green duffel or something, I can fit a lot of bags in that giant green duffel. Yeah, go to the surplus store and get one of the old military duffels that you can just like drop a Volkswagen Bug in.
Or you just get an IKEA bag.
Oh yeah, no,
And
IKEA
just
bags.
start that
That's
way.
it. The goat bag. That's
I
what it's
mean,
gonna
that
do.
is the
Yeah.
quintessential bag when you like, okay, it's a cheap bag, but it will literally, it's
No, everybody knows those are the
never
goat
ending
bag.
pit of room for everything.
That's right. Yeah, no, that's even in like the fancy carry community, like that's known as the like goat bag, the greatest of all time. There's nothing you can't carry in there. It doesn't wear out. They're cheap as heck.
I've never
Yeah.
seen somebody have one wear out. Like
Like,
I've
you
seen
can-
them fade.
Like you can cut them, but that's about it. Like if you cut it, it's probably game over. But
Yeah.
otherwise, well, you just duct tape it. But
Yeah.
yeah, vintage chair and mom doesn't want her on there. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's look, that's mean that's the only cat that or only
Yeah.
chair that cat's gonna get on. That's what they do.
Mhm. Yeah.
Period of Inkvent. Oh, Inkvent. I see. Yeah,
Mhm.
nice. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I need to figure out who I'm gonna get it from.
Yeah.
Yep. So so that's coming out. There's also this fun hat. I mean, do I need this hat, Audrey? Am I enough?
A $30 hat?
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it.
I
I
was,
just think it's fun, but I'm not gonna.
maybe I'm just old and poor, but
A lot of hats cost like $30, but like
I was thinking like 2025.
25 and 30 are so close now. There's a little bit of inflation, and it's up to 30. Like that's well at taxes, that's 30.
Is it free
So,
shipping?
I don't know. I closed
That's
the tab.
no,
Yeah.
that's part of it too.
I know, right? I know.
Another mod here. Hello, Laura.
Hey, Laura, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, good. So other stuff I got this week. I had the what do you call it? Unboxing video that went up, so I'll show you what I got there.
Yep.
I just got a $30 hat. Happy to support the company. Oh, Spoke has hats.
Look, I don't wear hats.
Yeah.
I mean, I do sort of wear hats. I have several hats, but I don't actively go out and get hats, so I don't know anything about good pricing. So don't listen to me. I don't know anything.
This is a fun hat. Like Brad's worn this a bunch of times on stream, and I'm like, that's a cool hat. And it's a good logo. It's a good looking hat. May I go gray? Gray and blue is pretty nice. Pretty good.
I mean, Brad potentially would probably just give it to you to wear
Well.
on stream all the time because that's
Oh,
when
that's
you
true.
wear
That
hats.
could be advertising. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do wear it mostly on stream. That's a possibility.
Yeah.
But yeah. Estimated delivery August 4 to 7. No, that's too late for the show. But
Oh, I thought you meant like that's not that long from
Yeah,
now. What do you
right.
mean it's not gonna
Yeah.
work?
What's this? Are there sizes? Is that the deal? What's this
It is one
ABCD
size.
thing? What's this mean? Is it like the little
Different
snappy
areas
things?
on it, I guess.
Maybe. I don't know what that means because these are not. These like go up and down. I don't know what the situation is there, but whatever. Also got the OC bags gray Kickstarter. What's OC? I don't even know what that is. Least expensive ink that you've seen so far is Pendulay, $92. Oh, plus the coupon. That's pretty good. 16 for baseball caps on the higher end, for example, of hats. I mean, I don't know. Like when we go to like the discount mall or whatever, what store were we in? I was like looking at hats there. I don't know, baseball hats can get pretty.
You have to
pretty
tell me
expensive
when we
these-
went to this place.
The last time we went to the discount mall.
The last time we went.
There's a new store. We went in there. Like an athletic apparel store, I want to say. I didn't buy anything. And you were like,
Puma.
Yeah, Puma. It's like,
Sorry,
this is Puma.
I completely
Look,
Puma.
I could not remember. I would
Yep.
never have pulled that
I just
out.
need a little bit more information.
Inflation happened to hats too. Yeah, I know. I know. And there's like the Boston Scallies and stuff like that. It's like $50. That's fancier than this.
What
It's a
annoys
flat cap.
me even more is that thing that I can never remember the name of, and I'm still trying to remember the size thing,
I still don't know what you're talking about.
where they just make things the same amount or the same price, but they make it a lot smaller.
Shrinkflation.
Shrinkflation annoys me.
That's the one word that I remember that Audrey
I
doesn't.
can't. I don't know. I can't. And I'm not even joking. I ask him so many times what that's called. I
should wear a sombrero to the show. No, I'm not going to do that. Usually at shows, you try to make yourself smaller. Like I'm not going to wear like a giant backpack or something.
Yeah.
You try to be smaller. And a sombrero at DC would just be rude.
And it's really hard online because they can get away with it more. If you're shopping online and they keep the packaging the same but smaller, and unless you're looking for it, you might not know they even changed it and you thought everything's the same price. And then you get it in person and you're like, this is not right. Had that happen before. Yeah.
Top Folio 2. Yeah, I don't know what that is. And Google is not finding it for me. Wait, here's a thing. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember this. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see it if nothing else. It looks kind of cool. Got like magnety bits you can put in different inserts. That seems kind of interesting. Huh. You start a project page. How much is this Warlock?
It's modular.
Top Folio and 4 inserts, $50. That's actually not bad at all. That's
not. I was expecting that to be 100 at least. Yeah.
It's not bad. It looks a little bit awkward here in this picture where the clips are, but I mean, that seems cool. $50 is not bad, especially not
$10 off future retail price.
Yeah. So it'd be $60, I guess, eh? You can put so many pencils in there. So many pencil.
Nobody uses pencils.
I mean, drawers do. Oh, we got one of these, though. Does it come with this thing? You got a grid? Because the grids are dope. I don't know. Anyway, cool. Yeah, bring it up. I'd like to see it anyway. Have your grandfather's top hat that collapses and pops out. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Just like, that'd be the ultimate milady hat, I think, right? Yeah, yeah. You hold a door for somebody, like you're not wearing a hat, and you pop out a hanger. Pop, milady.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. That would be pretty good. I like it. I like it. So let's 99 in Des Moines. That's too hot. That's too hot.
That's pretty warm.
All right. So I got a couple of pens. First one is I got the heat. Speaking of heat.
Speaking of
it being hot, went ahead and got the heat, which is real nice. Did I have the heat last week? Did I show the heat? I might have shown the heat. I don't know.
I don't think so. No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I got the old TWSBI Eco Heat. I have not filled it with anything yet because like it's a broad nib, and so maybe I get it ground at the show. There's a nib style I want to get done by Matthew. So we'll see.
We should see if they might not, but if Endless, since we're gonna buy that one pen potentially, if they have the other TWSBI pre-order.
I think it's available. I think they'll have them at the show.
Oh, the 580? Oh.
Yeah. I think that's out now, right?
I have no idea.
I want to say I saw it at Drawn Goals.
I don't know. Tracky.
Add to cart. Yeah, that's not a pre-order anymore. That came out. It was a pre-order, I think. Oh, pre-sale begins the 26th. So yeah, they can ship them now. So I'm sure I'll see one of those at the show. I'll just pick up there and not pay shipping for things. But I think I'll probably get that. You can never have too many TWSBIs, right?
Well, I know how much it is Endless because you know how they sell who knows what for what.
Well, I guess that's
true. If you're buying something else, what's another thing for shipping?
I guess that's true. I found your calligraphy pens yesterday. They've been missing for months. We had a massive pile of scrapbook paper in the closet. Oh, yeah. Cool watch strap. Yeah, Audrey found these, actually. Are you wearing yours?
No.
No, she's got a different one.
I got the nylon.
Yeah, Audrey found these on Etsy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found these on Etsy. It's pretty cool. It's like the elasticy one. So I kind of got it to see if I would like it.
I was always interested in them based on seeing them on the Apple Watch site. And they are... Man, I feel like a cheap person today. I'm like, oh, everything's really so expensive. But no, I think that these straps are about... What, $65 on their side? Something like that?
Oh, something like that, yeah. Easily $50, $60.
And these on Etsy were like
$8.
$8 or $11 or something. So, yeah.
I like this kind of strap a lot. They're very comfortable. You throw them in the wash when they get dirty. If I'm being classy, I'll break out this Gulf Oil Colors one, which is fun. This one's just this one's a little bit grungy. It's like the first watch strap I got.
And it looks like it's just like a vintage color. Like that's supposed to be that color.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. It's just kind of vintage, but it's kind of vintage. It's just kind of grungy. I got a bunch of other ones. They're not subtle, because I don't really do that. But yeah, wash straps are fun, and they're easy to change out, so...
Oh, yeah.
I want TWSBI to make a rainbow iris color. A mini in the iris. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
And I work out a lot, so I sweat on them a lot, so I like to have ones. And the ones that are the plasticky ones that come with them, you know?
Yeah.
I think I have a weird wrist situation, because sometimes it has to be a certain length or fit on my wrist a certain way, or it will not detect my heart rate. So having one that's like this, that I can set it to any size I wanted, is better. And I can wash these in the washing machine.
Yeah, I like those silicone ones because I almost don't feel like they're on. Like they're so temperature neutral.
Yeah.
But they do flop around a bit more than the fabricy ones.
Yeah, because
you can set
there's
this
the
to whatever you
holes.
like.
And,
I'm actually just kind of shocked that this one fits my wrist without being too loose or too tight.
So
it's a little bit on the tight side.
They have different
you
sizes, so you just measure your wrist and they give you the recommendation for which size.
Mm-hmm. You clean your office in order to get the new desk completely situated. Oh, new desk, nice.
That's exciting.
And maybe find a missing pelican. Yeah, that would be good. It sucks when things go missing like that. See the new Bungu Box Sailor Rialo and Fujiyama Blue. I have seen that.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was new. Is that a new thing? Wow, I gotta spell things right.
Well, I don't remember. It's around since April. It's the 823. There's the other one.
Yeah. Oh, 823? What? No, this is...
Yeah, it's from last year.
Oh, weird. Images.
It's just a lot of blue.
It's so many blue things. Yeah, I can't even...
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There's one. Looks pretty good. What's this? Nope, that's not it. Here's Bungu Box's Instagram. That looks pretty reputable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a nice little thing on the finial. A little whatever that is.
So it's a 2021, so it looks like they just re-released it then.
Oh, that was 116 weeks ago. Yeah, they must have re-released this. This is not new.
Oh,
there's a Rialo now. There's
the one that I
Here's the new one. Yeah, this is the Rialo.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it looks the same aside from this piston knob thing, of course, is bigger.
And I remember people were complaining about the metal section was the deal breaker for lots of people I saw.
Mm-hmm. And the finial on this looks great.
It's a beautiful.
That's a way better finial. I think they really upped their finial game from the last one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't have any Rialos from them. I'm kind of surprised that they are still making Rialos. Like, that was the thing they always said they were going to stop making.
Yeah.
Because they have such a failure rate. Wasn't it like a 50% failure rate or something like that?
It was
Maybe
higher than it should, yeah.
It was a wild failure rate. Yeah. So they just end up throwing a lot of them in the trash, I guess. Yeah.
How much would you spend for a bookmark?
I don't think I'm like a good audience for a bookmark because I don't know. I don't really read a lot of physical books these days.
Yeah.
I don't really use it. I have a lot of bookmarks.
It was asked in the chat here.
Oh.
Yeah, we were asked about, well, everyone, not just we.
Oh, I see. How much should homemade bookmarks cost? I want to buy a bunch online. You're seeing a variety of prices. I think it's really got to matter what they're made of.
Yeah,
like, what is it?
What matters to you for a book? Because you can use nothing like a piece of string for a bookmark. So that's gonna be free.
Oh, a Post-it note.
But yeah, exactly. But then if you want fun ones, if you want an artistic or something that's handmade on Etsy or some other artist, then, I mean, it depends still of what, it means to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
But what would you say? Like the most you would spend?
Artful Colorist says $5 to $10, and that seems okay.
I was gonna say $10 was probably what I would.
It just depends on what it's made of and like what it is, and like if it's like a piece of art or like
if there's one that really calls you, because sometimes it's just what art or a thing is, and if you're just like, I love this, and it can't be 15 or 20, I'm like, and you would use it, and it's an art thing, and you would use it. I mean, that's a win.
Yeah, and if it's like a kind of a permanent material, so like it was a real thin wood or a thin metal thing or whatever.
Engraved silver bookmark. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I'd pay a good $10 for that, John. Yeah.
No.
But there's another new pen with the section being clear blue. Oh, interesting. I wonder what that is. Use literal garbage. Yeah, fair enough. Receipts are a top tier bookmark. It's true. I want to sell blind. What's a blind book date? I have no idea what that is. Gathering the components, something you use bookmarks. I don't have any idea what that even means. Good luck, though.
Cross-stitch my bookmarks. That's fun.
That's pretty cool.
I remember cross-stitching back in the day, and it's been so long. You've never known me to do any cross-stitch things, but that is fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I did that when I was a kid.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're a Boy Scout.
My
That's
mom was a big cross stitcher, and so like
not surprised.
Yeah. So, yep, I did that. It's been a million years, but I did it. I
You can pick it back up anytime.
Yeah, the cardboard tongue that one has to remove to the box of Kleenex boxes. Yeah, those are solid.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it's like an art thing, $5-10 up, it just depends what it is and how much I wanted it.
What book? Like if it's a special book that, you know what I mean?
Oh. Are you thinking of like devoting a bookmark to a particular book?
Okay.
Because I had never even considered that.
I would not have considered it. But I'm thinking of all the religious people out there that are for Bibles and want to keep markings for things like that, where I could see having a bookmark dependent
or a Torah or a Quran or any kind of book that you would refer to a lot.
A religious book that is being referenced a lot. I think that's something that...
Okay. Or like, I don't know, maybe there's like a cookbook or something like that you use all the time or... Yeah,
a textbook that you're going through and you have different idea, like you want to mark off sections. You don't want to use, instead of a tab, like a little thing. Yeah, you're like, I want a couple of bookmarks so they look fun.
Yeah, I never even thought about that. That makes sense. When you select the genre and get a random book in the genre, where'd it go? Usually wrapped in brown paper. Oh, that's interesting. Blind date with a book. Did we... Maybe we missed that. The DC Pin Show would be a terrible first show to attend. I'm so torn. In Baltimore, it's still a bit of a drive away. I'd say go. I mean, it's definitely not a terrible one to attend, but it is big and it is a little bit intense on like Saturday. I mean, if you can go on a Sunday or a Friday, I think
it also depends on the person. Like,
yeah, like
if you don't like crowds, and if you know they're by yourself, like I'm like a huge group of people in a room is just a little overwhelming, and you think that you would, then maybe, or just going on Sunday might be a little bit of a better thing for you.
Yeah, Friday or Sunday would be the way to go, I would think, for a first show. Probably. But I mean, it's fine. I mean, also the Baltimore show is great. Baltimore show is more fun. Baltimore is a really fun show because it's small-ish, smaller, and like easier to talk to a bunch of people at. Like DC has everything, and I would go. I mean, it's Baltimore. It's not that far from DC, really. It's like an hour. I'd say go.
But that's the only thing I would consider. Not if huge crowds are not your thing, or just going at off hours, like still going, or going at lunchtime. Sometimes are a little bit better, or late in the day. Sometimes is a good thing.
Yeah.
If you're going to be there for the weekend, at least. Not.
Sounds right. Yeah. Just had to cancel DC because of house construction and a doctor's appointment. It's going to be your first pin show, and you already bought the Trader Pass. Oh, man. That sucks. Well, condolences on all of those things. That all sounds terrible.
Yeah.
To cancel your marriage. Ugh, gross. Well, I hope they can refund you for the pass and that sort of thing. But it's too bad you can't go. I mean, hopefully you're kind of local and you can make it to Baltimore or Philly or one of those, because
exactly.
Those are very
if
good
you're
shows.
Coming from a far away place, then that's even more disappointing.
Well, they didn't say plane tickets, so I'm
true.
guessing probably not. But
anyways,
yeah,
sad.
It sucks. Sorry I have to miss it, but hopefully everything turns out okay. Let's see. Thinking about it, thanks for the advice. Yeah, I mean, I say go. I mean, as long as you don't have like a phobia of a bunch of people or like a social anxiety or something. It'll be fine. It's fun.
And you'll just have to wait a little bit more to see things and move around a little bit. But
yeah.
But there's gonna be more. Yeah, you'll see more than you would get to at most shows anyway. So there's the positive of having to wait. You get to see some interesting.
Like they have most things.
Yeah.
But just kind of come and meet some people. I might have pin show and be about DC. I haven't been to a show in forever. Yeah, you haven't been to a show in a while, have you? I think last time I saw Laura was like Chicago. Long time ago. Feels right.
SK's from Knoxville. What part of Knoxville are you from? My parents are in West Knoxville, and my brother as well.
Oh, yeah. We both went to Tennessee for grad school.
Yeah.
Free parking for anything near DC makes this a great deal. Oh, that's true. It does have free parking.
That's the thing about cities, man. Paying for parking.
I know. Well, this is also outside of DC. It's not like literally in DC. So.
Oh, I heard this has nothing to do with that, but Raleigh was voted like the #1 most drivable city in the U.S.
Huh.
in terms of like accidents and traffic and how things are set up and things, I guess. And then guess what city, using the word city a little loosely, we'll say it's a suburb, was number 2 and the safest drivers in the U.S.
Number 2 in safest drivers.
Mm-hmm. I give you a hint with the suburb.
Greensboro.
Greensboro is like the lowest city, highest, like the worst drivers in a city for North Carolina cities.
Really?
Yeah.
Greensboro does not seem that bad to me.
Well, it was like
it seems
120 something. Like it was not good.
DC's been way to the second
Really?
worst. I mean, I wouldn't. Houston's got to be up there too, but like number one's got to be like LA, right?
Yeah,
LA has to be number 1
because you're getting people from literally everywhere that are just.
And that place.
And you get that together of people driving slow and then people driving like. Yeah.
I don't know. What is it?
Cary. Cary, North Carolina, which is the richer, not, and this is not everyone, obviously, but is known as the richer suburbs of Raleigh. And it actually was where the Triangle Show was there for many, many years.
Yeah, it's just outside of Raleigh.
Yeah. But I found that out. 2 things about the driving of North Carolina this past week.
That's fun. Oh, so they're basically in Farragut.
Oh.
Technically Lenore City.
Okay. That's a nice part of Knoxville, too. You get in Farragut.
Yeah, we know Lenore City.
Oh, yeah. Lenore City.
Definitely bigger than SPX was.
Nice.
I don't know what SPX is, but I haven't been to SPX in 12 years. Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay. Road bikes lots. I used to look at the most dangerous drivers. So always Tampa and other spots in Florida.
Oh, I could see that too.
Oof.
You're getting tourists a lot, and just people don't. Yeah, that would be bad too.
Yeah. What's my DC shopping list? I don't really have one. I mean, I'll probably pick up that Twisby if I see it.
That Twisby, yeah.
I mean, who knows what else? Toyota. I want to hit them early.
See what Ian's got. See what FC has, because
Ian's probably gonna get some of my money. FC might as well. Who knows?
Oh, you're in the Cedar Bluff area. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My parents aren't far from that. They're by though, and the hills side on the West Hills Mall area.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else specifically on my list. I mean, I got some like inks and stuff I wrote down, but like right now, I'm like, do I need to get more inks? Because I've got a lot of inks right now.
Yeah.
I had a mishap with my solid state drive recently, where my Mac decided to destroy it. It went to sleep with my my external hard drive connected, and it corrupted it. And I repaired a lot of it with my good old PC, because my Mac was just like, sorry, bro, good luck. I guess throw it in the trash. And my PC said, hey, you want to fix that? I'm like, yeah, please. And it fixed some of it. And so I had to redo a whole bunch of video, like
a lot.
This is the list of videos I made yesterday. I went buck wild, and these are the ones I still have to edit. I only did like 2 of them. So, and these are ones that I haven't like in process. I've got a lot of stuff going on from that. So, like, do I need more ink? Obviously, yes. But also, I'm kind of like, maybe I just let the shopping list hang out for a little bit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It smells like coffee. It smells like coffee. It does in fact smell like coffee. Is that good? Like, does it smell like good coffee? Because that is on my list. Florida in general is awesome to drive in. That's why you avoid it to the point you move close enough to work to walk. Awesome to drive? You mean awesomely bad?
Yeah, that's sarcasm.
Yeah, probably so. If you have MS Office, you have a terabyte of online storage you can use for backups. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's so like my Office account that I have is actually like through the school, and so I feel like that's like sort of a work thing. I try not to put it in the cloud. I keep it in external drives and stuff, and it's always been fine. But you know.
Until it's not.
Until it's not. Until it's not.
That's the thing about a cloud.
I know.
It's magic. It's
great.
Some magical thing that somehow is there.
Yeah. I mean, I've got currently Box and Dropbox and Google Drive and I've got too many. I need to find out what's with the new Blacklight Pannonia inks. I have not even heard about this. I'll make a note. Pannonia Blacklight inks? I don't know anything about that. I know a guy. I don't know anything about that. I guess London Pins is almost done setting up the shop. I know
the guy that is making it. That's only the person you know.
That's the specific guy I know.
Yeah.
Oh, Van Ness has him listed?
Oh.
Let's see. Pinonia. Do you know which ones they are? Because...
It might be ink properties you can see.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Fluorescent.
Yeah, maybe.
Fluorescent shines brightly when exposed to ultraviolet light.
Interesting. It's conceived as a gift for the christening of Mate's niece. That's fun. I wonder what it looks like when it... That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. This one has a picture. Well, that's pretty neat. Yeah, how about that?
You should draw a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Go bowling. And Cosmo Bowling, it will look fancy.
Yeah,
that's what you should do. Just put it on your back like a shirt to be like, that's my bowling shirt. When's the last time we went bowling? The answer has been a very long time.
Dude, Chicago, I think. When we were visiting my friend Tanis.
No, it had to have been after that.
I don't know. Oh, we weren't even married then. What did I do to this?
We went bowling in Tennessee because they had it in the basement of the Union before they tore it down.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, we did that.
Oh, they tore it down?
Yeah, they made the whole new student union.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't there as long as you were. You were there for like a year longer than me. I didn't even know that.
They did the whole thing.
How
they
about
had
that?
they had to keep like one beam or something to make it because it's probably historical, whatever,
yeah.
Unlikely. But,
yeah, that's right.
But no, that seems cool. How much were those?
16, I want to say.
Oh.
Yeah, 16.
For a 16, that's
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's not bad.
Yeah.
I just made my screen full screen, and I don't know how to make it not that again.
Can you just go to the top corner and usually it comes down?
No, I can't. I don't know how to do it. How do you make your thing not full screen anymore? I ruined it. I don't know how to do it.
Can you hit the tab, that thing?
Oh, there we go.
I fixed it. How do I know, like, weird... Like, Mike's like more of the computer person than I am, but he is... Together we're one human brain.
I know, right? The escape key? No, that didn't do it. I don't know. It was weird. They demolished the entire UC. How about that? Haven't been in the UC yet. Probably nice. I'll miss the old one with the worn out terrazzo stairs. Those were worn out. For sure. Hit F11. F11's probably the one. I don't know how I hit F11 before. Yep, that's what it was.
Yep.
Thanks. I always have to Google that. That and how to take a screenshot on my Mac. It's too complicated. Ugh, hate it.
What do they call it? It's not the... So I call all of the things at University Student Union, but what did they call it at Tennessee?
The UC.
Well, what's the UC stand for?
University Center.
Oh, yeah, it's University Center. No, where I come from, it's the Union.
Yeah.
So I call all the places I went to for school.
So we called it the Student Center when I was an undergrad. Student Union at Bowling Green.
Yeah.
Tennessee was the UC.
Yeah.
I don't know what we even call it.
You don't even... What is that called?
Greensboro.
The Elliott Center?
Yeah, it's the EUC. They call it the EUC.
Okay.
Elliott University Center.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds right.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, hi. Would you like to come over?
Come on, Nose.
Nose.
Come on.
Come here.
Come here.
Do you want me to reach back and grab you?
Oh.
Got him.
Nose says hi.
Got him. I gotcha.
On a special day, we have a Nose sighting.
Yep.
He looks a little disheveled. He's 18. We're all going to look like that.
Unkempt. Don't know if I saw it the first time.
No.
I did not. How much ink do I use in a month? I don't even know how to answer that question, frankly.
I mean, you can... How much does a standard converter?
No idea. I don't ever...
There he goes.
No idea. Nope, I have no idea. Yeah, Max screenshot is Command-Shift-4. Get out of it. You missed me with that. Make one button. The computer I passed on to Audrey has one button. You just push on the little touch bar thing, and you just touch it, and it does it. I had to put one on my Stream Deck here to do the PC one, because I cannot remember that one either. It's some other stupid, complicated set of things. Hate it.
He is still a scavenger. Constantly.
A savage hunter of lamb chops?
At all times. Sometimes pumpkin. It is getting to be about that time of year for the...
He knows.
Scary pumpkin.
He knows.
There's a couple more. You should have them.
I will. So this is... here's the heat compared to all the other orange and yellow ones that I have handy.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. So this is a transparent orange. Turns out I have a lot of ecos.
How long did that come out? Which is the oldest of these?
This one for sure.
Okay. That's what I figured.
They haven't done a transparent one in a long time.
Yeah.
They had the orange, and I want to say there was a yellow, and there's definitely a blue, because I have that one. And like the full transparent, but When print screen saves your screenshot. Well, that does the whole thing, and so I have 2 monitors, and it saves the whole thing, and I don't want that. What I want is the clip tool. So, I don't know, Command Shift 3, Command Shift 4 chooses. Yeah, that's what I have. That's what I set this to. But so heat, saffron, which is the Eco T, which I actually prefer a little bit. I think it just looks nicer too. I don't know. I don't know. I like the Eco T a lot. And then this one is, I don't know, I just call it the school bus. I don't remember what it's actually called.
I don't remember what that one's called either.
Yeah. So.
Because we have the other yellow that's more of a lighter pastel-y yellow.
There's another one? No, that's this one.
Are you sure?
Nope. I think it's true, but I think those are all the orange and yellow ones we have. So it is definitely different from the saffron, which came out earlier this year. And it's definitely different from this one. It's more of a pale kind of orange than this one. But yeah, I like it. I like it. See, y'all are just like trying to come up with new things there. It's, yeah, too many things.
Go through all my pens to see if it is somewhere.
It might be there.
I have lots of other places that they're located.
Oh, I know.
But I don't know.
And then I also got a Dino Smash. You know, our friend Marty got all 3 versions.
Oh, there's a shock.
You know how he did it?
Bought 3 of them?
He bought a ton of them, apparently.
Yeah, okay,
he said, with the number I bought, there's no way I wasn't going to get all 3 or something like that. I don't know how many he got, but he was like, I got a lot. So he got all 3 of these. Looks like Crayola bought Twisby. I mean, I haven't bought any Crayolas in a long time. But...
I'm going to go look in my...
All right.
Real quick. I'll be back.
Okay.
If I find anything fun, I'll bring it in.
Okay.
It's hot in your office.
I know, it always is. It's a good, I don't know, somewhere between 80 and 85 in here. Do I use text expander? I don't even know what that is. Don't call old yellow. I suspect when things don't end well. I don't know what that means. This one. Old yellow. Yeah, I gotcha. So this is the Dino Smash. And there were 3 versions of the Dino Smash that were possible. And it didn't tell you which one they were on the outside. And I got this one. I got the invisible one. It's amazing. I got the regular one, which I forget what it's called. They all actually had names. But I really like... Scooch in here. I really like this one. I think it's my favorite of the 3, and it was the most common version. But I love the graphic design on here. I like the dinosaurs. I like the colors. It's got a little bit of a texture for it, which is cool. I don't know, can you see a texture? Just a little bit, maybe. But it's very nice. 2 matches my watch band. Yeah, it's got all the colors. It's got all the things going on. It's a bit of a riot. But yeah, this is really fun. You've got some dinosaurs of various varieties on here. And of course you have a little dinosaur up here on the finial as well, which is fun. So yeah, I like it. Love the idea of the Dino Smash. None of the colors spoke to you. Hopefully they'll keep doing things like that. I mean, probably. Could be. But yeah, I mean, these colors specifically do call to me. Like, this is actually, it kind of matches my shirt too. Like, you know, it's it's fine with me. I like it. And I also pulled Audrey. She put her Coke can down on my desk next to the coaster. I also pulled the other dinosaur one I have, which is a this must not be a Smithsonian. I forget what it's called, but we have the mosquito finial up here, which is real fun. This is the fossils on here, which definitely has a whole bunch of texture to it. This is like one of the Metalsmith versions, I believe. That's pretty cool. You got number 104. I got number 122 there. I don't think this one's numbered. Oh, yeah, this is 412, 412. Yep. And then this one is rhinosauruses and elephants, if I remember. So it's definitely rhinos. Are there elephants in this one? Yeah, elephants and rhinos. I forget which one this is. It doesn't have a fancy finial. It's just got a plain steel disc finial. But
I can't find it. So it must be that one.
I think it is.
Okay, it just seems brighter than
I mean, you could look in that one right there that I pointed at, and you said...
I already looked through all
that. Oh,
okay.
I
said, no, it's not in there. That's why I looked in the other room.
And this is the armadillo one that I've actually been using a lot recently. This is one that was on my desk before I got the Dino Smash. So
I got that at the last Dallas show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like this one a lot. This is...
You like the texture.
I love the texture on these things. Yeah, when I get to like a regular smooth one, I don't like it as much because they're a little bit slippery, perhaps.
So yeah, this one is more me, but...
More me. I like that one best.
Well, Out of these?
No, I mean out of the 3 that they made of that.
Yeah, okay. No, I meant like in terms of the type. I usually get ones that are smooth ones.
Nose is eating Scraggle's food while she watches.
Yeah. There's Nose eating dog food.
There's Scraggles watching Nose eat, eat her food. Katie just lined up.
Yeah, so a lot of mine have the smooth just because I like the bright ones, which are usually this, and you like more the textured.
Well, this is also textured.
It is. There's a little bit, but yeah.
But, all right, so that was pretty cool. I dug that. I got that this week. And then I got a thing that just came out today, actually.
I haven't seen this.
No, you haven't seen these. I just got them. When did I get them? Yesterday? I guess I got them yesterday, yeah. These are from Esterbrook. Cooking in the Florida heat. Man, be careful down there. Drink some water, stay in the shade. These are from Esterbrook, and they are their new single pin sleeves, which I think are $17 a piece. I opened one of them. I can't remember which one it was. But these are like, they're canvas on the outside, which is pretty nice. There, it's kind of a more rugged sort of thing, and this is like a little bit rubbery, which is interesting. Yeah. It's kind of an applique. That's the one. I think this might be like the one weak spot on this. Like if something's going to happen to it, it'll be like this gets torn off or something. But
it just lifts a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like it's pretty bonded, but like if you're taking it in and out of something, it's constantly. Yeah, it's fabric for sure, and then it's like a very nice kind of suede-y fabric on the inside.
Okay, that's softer than what it looked like in the thing, so that's why I wanted to see what it
Yeah, like you can see the texture on it, but it feels kind of suede-ish. Yeah. Fits a pretty good size pen too, I think. There's a 3776, no problem. It does have the
Eco. It's more substantial.
Yep, no problem. Fits it just fine. You do have to kind of squinch it up from the bottom like a Go-Gurt, because this doesn't fold down all that far. But I gotta squinch it. I guess
especially like a pocket pen.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't put a pocket pen in one of these. That'd be too much of a pain. Here's a King of Pen. Fits a King of Pen just fine. So this will pretty much carry, like, whatever you like, probably. Can I reach this one? Where the heck is it?
What about this one?
There it is. So this is an iron feather. This is pretty big. Yeah, fits. It goes to the top, but it does fit.
It'll be easier to take out.
That's true. It is easier to take out.
No, you're eating dog food.
She lined up. I told you. The custom 845 fits in there.
Let's just go over every pen that we have.
I mean, I think that's pretty much all of them. That's all the pens I own.
No, yeah, sure.
So yeah, these came out. These are in 3 different colors. I've been doing some video work for them, so they sent me all 3 of these for videoing purposes. I haven't made that video yet, so I'm not going to take them all out of their packagings yet, but you got green, navy, and tan. Yep. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think these are nice. $17 seems like a fine price for a thing like this. I like it. So yeah, those are available now on...
Are you allowed to talk about that yet?
I don't know. They haven't gotten back to me. I'm about to do it anyway. Like,
have they?
They said wait until next week, but I mean they said that like last week. So I don't know. Have they? They have. I'm gonna. I don't think they have. But when did they send that? The 21st. They sent that. What day was that? They sent that last Friday. So this is definitely next week. I'm gonna say it's okay. But don't tell anybody if it's not okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It's in writing, at least.
Yeah. All right, God, what are you gonna do about it?
10th anniversary sales. Ooh.
Who's got one?
Pen Chalet.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is their 10th anniversary. I got an email about that this morning. I forgot. I don't think I opened that email. I was busy doing other things, but it's pretty good. Oh, 1 more week? Oh, so it's been going on for a while, huh? Yeah, they have a 2nd anniversary. Pen Chalet.
You want like this?
Yeah, so I could read the text.
Oh, I was wondering what you were doing.
I was trying to read. Look, reading is hard.
Oh,
yes, there it is. No, that's the Cancun. This is a new one.
Newer, yeah. Because we saw that in Raleigh.
No, we didn't. We saw Miami and Raleigh.
Maybe that's right. I thought it was Voyage too. We saw.
That's a set, I think.
Okay.
There's the Decade in the Desert. Yeah, it's pretty orangey and reddy. It's interesting. I bet it'll look better in person.
They always do.
It's kind of the thing they do. Yeah. That's the Sedona exclusive. Where's the other one? Now, see, they have too many things. There we go. So, yeah, there are... Yeah, so this is Miami and Tremoso.
That's pretty. They're very opally.
Yeah, it's very opally. Yeah. That really kind of grabs your attention when you walk by the table, for sure. And then I think the Miami is probably the best. Although the Cancun is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to the gold nib for a mere $300. It's
actually... The Goals has a new website. I haven't actually looked at it. We did for a second, but...
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
yeah, it's pretty good, actually, this website. And one of the things you can do is you can actually enlarge the pictures. Which you couldn't do before, and it was always frustrating. But yeah, you can enlarge the pictures. It might make them actually a little bit too big, but you know, I'm not going to complain about that.
Yeah.
So that is a good looking orange. That's the right orange.
Bye, Claire. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, take care. Oh, we will enjoy that pizza for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Also got the Twisby Heat. Yeah, you're interested in their anniversary Dominant Industries. They have those too. Is that what that was on the front page? I just kind of was clicking through a million things. Capless. Buy now? No. It's got to be oh yeah, coming October. Yeah.
How much is it?
I didn't either. $400. Woo! Yeah. That's a chunk of change there. First with the press. Robert Oster. Did I just skip it? What was this? Van Diemen's. Oh, they got Van Diemen's set? Oh, they really went nuts for 10 years, huh? Delta. Whoa!
Eric,
thank you very much for the $10, Eric.
Eric.
Thank you. Oh, here we go.
Can little Scraggles have some crust instead of her dog food, which she's actually she was third in line behind the two cats, but she's thinking about having some food now. Finally,
trying to suck it in. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Pizza fun appreciated.
Yeah, these look nice.
I'm excited. If there's any recommendations for pizza in the DC or Fairfax area, let me know, because I will be having that in my room on Friday night whilst having DoorDash.
Whilst.
Bye, Dustin.
Gotta go. See you later. So late? What's so late?
Carol's late.
Carol's just being late. Well, hey, welcome in.
Better late than never, as they say.
Use waitlisted. Oh, waited too long to get flights to DC. Yeah. She'll be at San Francisco. I don't know if Eustace. I think she's just coming.
Eustace is the one that waited too long to book flights
to DC, so that's why neither of them are going. Yeah. But I was saying Annabelle's going to be at SF. Yeah. I was tempted by the Dominant Industry, but you got the Robert Oster instead. Have the other ROs in the PC series. Fair enough. Yeah. At $960, that's a really good price for these, actually.
Yeah, you'll probably get those.
Yeah.
I know you.
Should I? I mean, I probably should, right? Hey!
Oh my gosh.
Thank you much.
$2.70. Thank you so much.
RF. $3.99 Australian, probably.
Yes, that's what it is. Well, thank you.
Thank you for the $1. I appreciate that.
Can this little dog, since she can't eat her own dog food very well, can she have a little crust?
Can't eat it. She doesn't want to. Also, look at this fun graphic. That
is
chompy hippo is good stuff.
Hungry hippos.
Yeah, I like it. Yes, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Send the DI inks as a sample next time. I mean, I might get them. I might get them.
I like the bottles, and if I'm gonna get a sample, I might as well just buy the whole bottle.
I might. Yeah, I'll let you know if I don't get them. But yeah.
Our birthday is today too. Happy birthday!
Congratulations! Happy birthday there.
Give us something on your birthday.
Oh, set it right here. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Birthday today. Yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. It will be tomorrow. Wish you a real one here.
I mean.
Well, today is tomorrow. Or tomorrow.
Well, he said that it's his birthday today, so I'm guessing it's today. Right now.
There.
Well.
So, for us, it will be your birthday's tomorrow.
That's too hard to figure out. I'll just say happy birthday now.
It's magic. What is time
That's right.
and time zones?
That's right. Yeah, I mean, I really do like these bottles.
Yes, wish a happy birthday to RF.
Yeah, thank you very much. And thank you for the Chompy Hippo 1-Up $2.70 American. Really appreciate it. See what's on Thursday.
Yes. Well,
I don't
maybe
know.
Walking through the
definitely
hotel,
this weekend for sure. Yeah, I don't know what our plans are for travel, but usually we get in like Well, you never know. It could take between 4.5 to 12 hours to get there. You never know.
I don't know if it's been 12.
It took me 12 to get home from Baltimore one time. So that's
Baltimore. That's an extra. I mean, 1 to 3 hours.
Time zones be confusing.
Or a half hour. I don't know.
Time zones do be confusing.
They are.
They do be like that.
I mean, it's not even just the time, like hours, but the days and then that just is. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I heard to clean the tambour on the desk. What's that? What's a tambour? I know a tabar is a sword. A tambourine is a musical instrument.
Isn't it? Is it Jeffrey Tambor? Perhaps. It took me a minute. I stalled because I couldn't remember what his name was.
Yeah, isn't he kind of a bad guy? It turns out.
I think so. I think he's
like
one
really
that got
abusive
canceled.
to his co-stars and stuff. Yeah, it's a drum.
Breech. The back part of a gun.
Nobody calls it that. Where?
What?
Where's that? Yeah, we're breached. Oh,
yeah,
weird.
Right there. Cambridge Dictionary is what told me.
Cambridge Dictionary. I don't know where you're getting that. Oh, well, no, a breach is that. These are different things. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it showed it on the other thing.
Yeah, that's a different word. That weird. The roll cover. I don't know what that means. Still don't know. What's a roll cover?
We should make a roll call. Who here will be at DC next week?
Oh yeah, who's coming to DC? Give us a hands up. Yeah, what roll
we should
cover?
make a poll. How many people are going?
Oh, yeah, I can. I was like, how would I do that?
Yeah.
Where's the... There it is. I can make a poll, I think.
Yep, there
Start
it is.
a poll.
Are you going to DC?
Go. Yeah. She has a roll top desk. Oh, it was something that somebody else was talking about.
Yep.
That's what you call that thing? You call it a tambour? Wow, I've never heard of that before.
Oh, I haven't either.
Yeah,
No.
that's got to be impossible to clean. I don't even know.
Greg's going to be there. Oh, that's good.
That's 2 Gregs.
Yeah.
Right on. Looking forward to this for a year. Oh, yeah. Evan's going to go for sure. Not DC, but yes to SF. Nice. It'll be nice to meet you. I don't think we've met before. We'll both be at SF, actually. That'll be fun. I am planning to just be there as a, what do you call it?
Attendee.
That's it. I kept thinking pedestrian. I'm going to be there as a pedestrian.
Well, you will be walking around.
I'm going to be
That's
a
true.
walker.
Yeah.
I'll have a little pen that says walker instead of bike rider or something. Yeah. Did you have those when you were in like little kid school?
No.
Oh. We all had like a little badge thing we'd wear, and like, because they'd release us at different times, I think. So like walkers and bike riders and bus people and I guess car riders or something all had like had a different badge, like you left at different times.
Ours was
but
classes just go.
Well, you know what? I bet my schools were actually way bigger than yours too.
I mean, we had lots of elementary schools.
Yeah.
I mean, it's small.
We had maybe 2, so.
We had like 4 or 5 or something, so.
Kind of hard to go to DC when you live in the UK. I mean, we got planes.
Yeah.
We got planes. Yeah. I don't want to do it, but.
Yeah.
The roll is called that. You just degreased it today. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I'd never heard that before. We learned a thing.
Yeah.
That's fun. Planning to be there. It looks like there will be more going on at this one than in past like classes. Does it seem that way to you? To DC? Yeah, probably. Like last year, they had a real problem with space.
Mm-hmm.
So this year, nobody's going to be downstairs. I think there are going to be like at least 2 rooms though, and I don't know exactly what's going on with it.
Yeah.
Barbara tried to like describe it in the email she sent. I was not really sure what it meant, but they're going to be on the same floor, which would be nice.
Yeah.
And then the seminars will be downstairs where the maker's room was last year.
Yeah.
But that little room that used to be off to the side, I guess when they redid the hotel, that room is smaller now. And so they're just not going to use it because it's not a useful size. So I don't know. You met Audrey last year. You're the crazy girl with the purple hair.
I remember Tessa. I do.
Crazy short girl. Are you a crazy girl who is short, or are you crazy short?
I don't remember being that specifically short. I was sitting down.
Usually bring guys open bottles of ink. Here, Steffi Graff is sending Scraggles her favorite toy, a plastic treat ball that rolls around and dispenses kibble. Scraggles might try a thing like that for kibble.
Yeah.
Or some kind of treat.
Yeah, we have treats.
We'll see how it goes. That'll be fun. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I shall love that.
Are there any yeses?
A lot of people at the San Francisco show have lots of fun hair colors. I remember that, and I was always jealous.
So she's 4'9", which is, I mean, that's pretty short.
Is there a reason why there's 29 votes, but it's not showing what the votes are?
Yeah, it doesn't show them down here. It shows them on my other thing.
I wonder.
Did I just vote yes? Oh, I just voted yes. Whoops.
Well, you are going.
Oh no, I just closed it. Oh no!
So you don't even know how many people...
Wait.
Oh, it's 79% of the people are not going.
Yeah. How about that? Weird.
Yeah.
Well, you lost an inch and a half from back injuries. That'll happen.
Oh.
Old dogs are usually food motivated. Not ours. Not ours. Well, she's motivated by pizza crust and pepperonis.
But there are certain treats that she likes.
Yeah,
we have these ones that she likes, but not much.
We'll give it a shot. She is not food motivated, which is annoying.
Yeah.
The only thing in our house that's food motivated is Katy Perry. And me.
Oh, Clipsy wants one particular treat as well.
She wants cheese.
Okay, trees and one particular treat, and that's it.
Clipsy has figured out that when we go to the fridge and there's a plastic sound, it's probably me getting cheese.
If it's in the fridge and there's a drawer, she's like, "You're getting cheese out. I know you. Give me some cheese."
That's the only thing that will move her from like the upstairs on the other side of the house to the kitchen. She will book it.
She can hear.
Yeah, she can hear. She just ignores us most of the time. But you're gonna get the new broad monarch at DC. I don't think that's in the budget right now. And like,
I mean,
really, the current monarch is kind of broad enough for me. And we'll see what the new broad is like. I don't know. I don't know anything about it except for those pictures that Bacchus posted. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. Right now I hadn't been planning to. I hadn't been planning. We'll see. I don't know.
Animals are expensive.
Yeah,
Children are expensive, but also animals that are aging are expensive.
We'll see how it goes.
So that's his reasoning for saying it. So
well, it's also, I mean, it's a fairly expensive thing.
Oh, sure.
I mean, I bought the first one sight unseen because I knew it would be amazing. But do I need a bunch? I don't know. We'll see. It's not inexpensive enough for me to collect like Twisbees, you know?
Well, no, obviously not. But I wouldn't be shocked if you getting a different size. And one that's one of those fun, colorful ones. I thought you would get one that has different engravings on it with with all the I could see you getting one of those to have like a normal one and then a fun one. Yeah,
and maybe get one of them ground. I haven't ground my my first one because
Nose is back.
Yeah,
we did not feed them.
Oh, that's the deal.
That's why Nose came in.
Because I kind of want to have one that's stock, so when I hand it to somebody to try out, it's not like, oh, and you have to get it ground. I want to have like this like special thing as a stock. Yeah, animals worth the cost. I mean, I hope so.
How dare you? Look at this cat.
No, I got some news about Katy Perry's health right before the live stream, and the cost has me poleaxed a little bit. It'll be fine. We'll be okay, but like. She might need a surgery in the nearish future, and if
we don't know that. Like,
we don't know. We don't know. It's possible. Like,
but if they're letting us know the cost if it's going to happen is the thing.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. But like, she seems fine. Like, you don't have to pity her. She seems okay. But
no, you're really just showing your buttocks to everyone.
But he's not.
At least tails down.
He's not Katie. Yeah,
at least he's looking like a little monkey there. Oh, there he goes.
She gets the new. No, not yet, because it only came out today. And our local place doesn't have Twisby. Actually, how long is our local place even going to be around? He's got to be closing up shop sometime soon, right? Mid-August, I think he said.
What did he say? I don't remember.
Yeah, Crazy Allen's is going away. We won't even have a local shop soon. It sucks.
But I don't know, but it's unclear what's going to happen, too.
Yeah.
DC Pizza is good.
But in the district, yeah. Maybe they deliver. That's a possibility. Comes to time with age cast to say no. I mean, Katie's not that old.
Yeah, Katie is the one that's...
She's the young one.
She's the younger one. So the other cats, they were saying that No's going to this cardiologist and...
Maybe, but like probably not. Because like, what are you going to do?
It's really a murmur thing, and their blood pressure is fine. So since they did the other thing and that seems fine, there's really... not much you can do besides see how bad it is. But we know, like, it could be that or just old age at this point. It could be something else. So we realize that you can't sit there and do every single test or everything that they say because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like she's probably 12 or 13, maybe. Like she's not
she's
that old.
younger than that, right?
Well, I mean, we've had her for a good 8 or 9 years, right? Because we didn't get her too long after we got Scraggles, and she was already a full adult cat by then, and had kittens or something.
I think kittens.
And we don't know how old she is, but she was definitely probably 2, 3. So
I thought she was like 1 or 2.
we don't know. 1? Can a cat have kittens at 1?
I thought they could have kittens at like 8 months or something like that.
I don't know.
I mean, they're kittens. I mean, or cats. They're.
Yeah, who even knows? So anyway, she's like.
Somebody will let us know.
She's probably at least 10, but like she's like half the age of the other cats, basically. So, it's Nib Taylor was talking about the pizza. Hey, welcome in, JC.
Oh yeah, I read the chat, but I didn't say who it was.
Yeah, drive to Origami Inc. Origami's fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a fun place to go. Go check them out. Also, how far is Spartanburg from Knoxville? Like that's got to be kind of comparable, right? Because Truffet is a really nice store. Origami's like very classy, but Truffet has them.
No, they're in Greenville.
Greenville, that's right.
Right?
So,
is that right?
Yeah. I don't know if Greenville might be.
I don't know how far those are from each other.
I don't either. But yeah, if Greenville is not super far, then maybe check out Greenville too, because Truffet is great. I really like Origami Inc., but Truffet is bigger and has more fountain pens and ink and stuff than Origami. I mean, go to both, but.
Yeah.
Greenville's 4.5 hours. Oh, that's further.
That's far.
That's way further.
Yeah, never
yeah, never mind. Yeah, that's pretty far. I had to put down our 2 cats 2 years ago. Oh, 10 and 20
Yeah.
with 20-year-old diabetic for 10 years. Yeah.
Yeah, see, 10. I mean, they're just things that happen. Like humans, you can get a thing that you have nothing to control over. They just get something, and you can't blame yourself. It's just a thing that can happen, and it's.
Oh, did somebody ask what the difference is between... Corinne Barr asked what the difference is between going on Friday and Saturday. Yeah, so as Denise was saying, you have to pay a little bit more to get in on Friday. It's like a weekend pass. Well, you don't have to have a weekend pass. It just costs more, right? It's like $25.
I don't remember.
Is that what Denise said?
Okay.
I believe it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
4
cheaper.
months? Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I thought it was young. So she could have been.
We've never even had a cat that young since we've been together.
Yeah, no.
I've never had a cat that young that wasn't born in my house. But, wow. So Friday's a little bit more expensive, but it's also calmer and there'll be more stuff because like the weekend folks won't have taken it. So there's something specific you're looking for that's good.
Special edition inks that come out. I mean, depending.
No, I don't think any of those are going to sell out on. They usually hold some back for Saturdays.
Oh, really? I mean, it just depends though. Like back in the day, if you have a specific thing that you're looking for a small vendor that might have just one thing.
Well, this I think is going to be her first pen show.
Yeah.
I think that was Corinne that was saying that. So, Greenville's 3.
I thought it was Emily.
Oh, maybe it was. I didn't keep track.
So
I saw a little
right.
picture and I thought that's what it was. But yeah, that's essentially it. Saturday is very busy. Like Saturday's the packed day, and so it's harder to move around. You don't. You can't really talk to vendors as much as you would want to probably.
And who knows this year? It seems like it's going to be really busy at the show this year. Just sounding how many people are going, and also the hotel's completely packed up, and it's been that way for a long time. So even on the slower times, you may not get as much time anyway. But
yeah, I mean Sunday is usually more chill.
Yeah,
Sunday's usually kind of Friday-ish, maybe a little more chill than Friday.
Usually, I mean, it depends on the city too.
No, I mean DC.
Yeah,
like it's still kind of busy-ish, but
yeah.
Like we don't usually leave that early on Sunday, like some other shows you can leave early on Sunday, not that one. Looking forward to Thursday and Friday. Saturday's going to be a wash for you. I see. Yeah, Saturday I started working at pin shows, like working for vendors because it was like easier to be behind the table than in front of it. You're
not going to be shopping that much, and you get to talk to people on the other side of the table. Yeah. So.
I've been to DC for several years because it's your local show. Just wondering, usually go on Saturday. Oh, I see. Yeah, Saturday's really crowded. Friday's better, I think, than Saturday. Like if you're local and that sort of thing, you don't mind the.
Some people can't because they work on Fridays and things. So if you can.
Yeah. And it costs like over twice as much, but $25 is not crazy for getting into a show. So
for a day, that's better for you and the busyness that you want.
Right.
Yeah.
2 Amy's pizza, so good. Not sure if your other chat went through. Oh yeah, right down 2 Amy's. Yeah. Let's see if they got back to us and just said definitely no, but. Oh, there it was. Yeah. Okay, good.
Perfect.
All right.
Speaking of, another thing for DC that has not been talked about yet.
Shazam! I have this actually on this. Can you grab that wooden thing there? Be careful of the stuff under it is the only thing. Yeah, Papier Plume is going to have have an ink for DC as well. Thanks. It is in their usual little bottle with their wax seal on it, and it is called Rebirth.
See, I did a seal.
Do it again.
No.
Do the hands.
What? What do you mean?
It's like They always like clapping their fins, their paws. They have fins? Flippers. Clapping their flippers.
Like that, right?
Yes, this is done with a local New Orleans artist named Tony Hollums, who I'm not familiar with, but
yeah,
I mean, this looks cool. So 30 mils of ink, and these are usually like $8 or $12, I think, is usually what these go for. They're usually fairly inexpensive.
I love the wax. I always like the wax. I don't know what I say it every time, but it's a nice little touch having some wax.
What do you think this is? Which way do you think it goes?
What was the thing here?
This makes me. This makes me think of a treble clef.
No, that's a bass clef.
No, bass clef's a C.
But there's the thing with the 2 dots. So it's both. It's the both.
It's probably both. That's why
it's both, and so the bottom part is the bass clef, and the treble's up here.
Oh, okay.
See it?
Yeah. So yeah, music's fun stuff, and this is what it looks like on paper. It's very nice. It's kind of a brownish, but it's actually doing some multi-chrome stuff on this this here paper. I put it in a coned. I actually put the titanium nib back in this. I was getting really irritated with the block nib I had in there.
It's too wet, right?
No, it's a little bit on the dry side. It was just kind of like too italic for me. I might have you like soften it up for me a little bit. But I was just like, it was catching in the paper I was using, and I was like, I don't have the patience. And I wanted something with a bit more flow. And while that is a Bach double broad, it is not a double broad by anybody else's measure. So yeah, it's kind of a rusty brownish red, but you get like, there's like some black or green or something in the undertones. You get like red in there and like some tarnished coppery situation going on.
The writing looks really nice too, because you can really see the lightness and then the dark, like the shading. Yeah. But it's not really shading because, well...
No, it's shading.
Yeah, because it's light and then really dark. And I like that.
DC Banh Mi is real close, and a friend of ours is going to bring me some banh mi. Audrey doesn't do banh mi, but we do. So, yeah.
But it's not like they have a vegetarian one.
Maybe
they do sometimes, which I did have last time in Baltimore, or a couple years ago in Baltimore, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe. But yeah, this is a cool ink. I say check it out.
Yeah,
I dig it.
Especially for the price and everything. And sometimes you said they can be a little bit light, but this is a nicely saturated ink.
Yeah, it's a very nice color. Yeah, some of the inks that Papier Plume does will be sort of like low saturation, kind of lighter tones.
Yeah, tofu. Yeah, that's what I think. I'm sure I had.
But they do have some really nice, more opaque ones, and this one's definitely. It's a great color. I really like it.
Nice cinnamony.
Cinnamony, yeah.
Is it? Is that okay?
Yeah, it looks like a cinnamon stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nailed it. That's exactly what it looks like to me. Yeah. And cinnamon has like those reddish bits and like the darker parts,
you
and
can see like right there.
Yeah. No, this is cinnamon. Look at you. Man, I'm gonna write that down because I'll forget it when I try to make a video for this.
Like, what colors? You're like brown.
How do you spell cinnamon? I'm gonna try.
I think that's how I was gonna spell it.
2 N's?
Yeah.
Good. Amon? That sounds right. Yeah. I was just like,
I'm
pretty sure I know how to spell this, but like maybe I'm wrong. I get uncertain about that.
The one thing that I cannot spell it, I don't even ask, is Cincinnati. I don't know which ones have N's where. Like, how many N's and spots is T's and how. No, it's.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I know how to spell it, but now you've got me doubting myself. Anything else in here? No, okay. It's just a little bit of extra wax that was on there that I broke off. So this will be available at Papier Plume. Also, it's fun that Papier Plume is coming to DC. They don't always come to DC, do they?
No.
They haven't been in a little while.
They've been in Chicago. They've done Dallas. They've done Atlanta before. But I don't remember them being at DC. Not that I can remember. So I can't guarantee it, but I don't think so.
Yeah, it's fun seeing them there because they have sealing wax and they have all kinds of good seals.
They have, things that you don't always see at every other table. I always like that about them.
And they have a lot of pens from France. I mean, because, Patrick is very French, and so, and they're in the French Quarter and Louisiana, so, and New Orleans. Yeah. Your last name rhymes with cinnamon. Okay. Good.
I like that. Well, I mean, some people probably say it and are wrong.
What do people say? Lineman? You think?
They could. I mean, I'm sure he's gotten lots of things that aren't right.
100%, 1,000% have had this discussion before. I believe you. Yeah. Hey, can you grab something off of this shelf up here? You see that one with the 2 elastics on it? That notebook cover with the 2 elastics? Can you grab that for me?
Oh, that one? No, I can't.
Okay, good. So, yeah. Okay, that was fast. So, this is something that I showed a while ago. Oops. Too close. Too far. Just right. This is something I showed a little while ago. This is the Endless Explorer, which is the cactus
fake
leather. Yeah.
Not fake leather. I knew it was something special, but I just knew it wasn't
It's
real.
like plant leather or something. It's made of cactuses, I think. And I had a problem I was using this for my Zelda notebook, and I could not get it to flatten out. Like, this was just too round.
Yep.
And so what I did was I stuck it under my pen box over there for a couple of weeks. Yep. I didn't mean to put it under there that long. I just kind of forgot.
Sure.
But now it's great. Now it stays nice and tight, and you can actually write in it without it totally closing up. Although it is still a little bit. Now it wants to be more closed, but that definitely improved it. So, this actually wasn't even. It was just hanging out in there. But yeah, so this cover works better now that I've smashed it a little bit flatter.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can smash it. That's the
thing, and it's not gonna long term do anything to it.
Yeah, that's right.
Hi, Katie.
You can't repeat what your college. Yeah, no, me either. Well, I didn't have a college football coach, but let's see. It seems like there will be more vendors than before. Yeah, I think so. I think it's gonna be
It really seems like Barb has really just put her, head down, was getting into this and really trying to make the best that it could be, and just really cares to try and make it even better every year, which is really cool.
Yeah, I think she's been doing well at the DC show. I mean, last year, like, people were upset about how the rooms were, but that's a hotel thing and not a Barb thing.
Yeah,
so.
she had nothing that she could do about it, But I mean, especially since this wasn't a thing that she was into, it was all Bob, and then all of a sudden,
I mean, she was involved, but I think I don't think she was running the show or anything. But she was involved.
Yeah.
So
so just all of a sudden taking that over, and I'm sure it was stressful, but she's seems to care.
Yeah, she's been doing well. And I'll be doing my live stream from there next week. Yep. Somebody said no simulcast to Twitch, and no, I haven't got a Twitch simulcast set up. I could theoretically do that with these Friday things, is have them both on YouTube and Twitch. Because I think I can multi-stream. Twitch is weird about that now, but I think I have the technology for it, so I don't know. The website is not a little better. The website is a lot better. Yeah. That website was atrocious. Yeah. It is now very usable. Yeah. I think. And she tries to make sure you have internet. Like, she really tries to make sure all the things, the specifics are dealt with, and not just when we get there, we'll figure something out. No, she wants. It seems like Bob wasn't very much a handle it on Thursday or Friday morning sort of guy. I think we all which was rough. Knew that. Yeah. So. I think she does a good job, and she's got us influencers coming in. Oh, what did she call us? Social media stars. Or social. I think that's what it was. I am less comfortable with that than I am with influencer. I think that's what it said. That sounds right. I do not know how I feel about that. That sounds wild to me. Barb brings an air of problem solving to the DC. Fair, yeah. Yeah, I think she does. I think she does a good job. So have a good weekend, El Tejano. Jaffer work call. Ugh, gross. Yeah. But yeah, good to see you as well. Take care. Yeah. So yeah, I think DC show is gonna be fun. Do you like my cattail? Sorry, cattail necklace. Yeah. Mr. Nose used to like to put his tail under your nose like a mustache. He did. He always likes to put my cat mustache there. Yeah, that's his thing. The only thing about DC shows, when people start talking about the DC shows in like 2 weeks, I always know that that's like right before I have to start doing another semester. I'm like, oh, no. Why? So it's not that I'm not excited about DC. I'm not excited about school. I mean, I have a week after DC this time.
Yeah,
so
that's good. Yeah, usually it's that. Oh, it's a bad time.
I know. And I got another new thing since we had a live stream here. I got a new camera lens.
Oh, that's right.
This is since then, right? I got this on the Saturday. I got it the next day. Anyway, I got it after this. So I got a new camera lens, and it's real fun. It's like twice as big as my old one. Yeah. But it's got good stuff. This is like apparently the best lens for this camera, unless you're willing to spend 4 figures, and I'm not.
We have cats, remember?
No, it's just because I'm basically cheap. But this was suggested to me by Annabelle. Strings and Pedals. And she was like, wait, have I influenced you into doing 2 things? I'm like, yeah, you're officially an influencer.
Yeah, so, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's kind of her fault that I got tickets to SF as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even have checked.
Yeah.
I was like, no, too expensive.
Yeah.
So that was fun. So I got this fun new lens, and it's very nice. I've been enjoying it. I've made a couple of videos with it. It explains why it's so much brighter on my desk shots. Right? Yeah. I mean, whoops, that's the wrong button. I mean, yeah, look how bright this
how bright this cat, the shine. And no, Katie.
That's the one thing we don't want better resolution of, sweetie.
No, we don't.
So this is much brighter. It's crisper. It's crisper. Have a Sigma 1.4 as a workhorse. That's a prime lens, right? Yeah, I don't want to do a prime lens because it's too much work. If I was doing portrait stuff, I would do a prime lens likely.
No, but I like not been to the Orlando show either.
Well, they've only had one of them.
Is it 1 or 2?
Yeah, 1. I think last year was the first one.
Oh. It's just a bad time. Like, there's so many shows around there.
And it's my birthday weekend as well, which is a reason to go. But it's also right after school starts.
Exactly. And so it's in between Dallas and the SF, which we can't have another. It's too many shows.
No, I mean, especially going to DC and then going to SF. And I think it's like 2 weeks later.
I think so. And Dallas is a little later now because it used to be in your show weekend, but they've moved it down.
So I think it's like right in the middle between Dallas and SF. So it's like, that's too many. When's my birthday? September 10th. The weekend of the show, yeah.
And like a week after is the Pelican Hub or something.
Oh. And
it's the ink. They are doing the ink this year.
I haven't heard anything about our local Pelican Hub.
Oh.
So I don't know if we have a hub the master. I don't know if we have a place or a time. I haven't heard anything.
If we didn't have one, they probably would have sent messages out because we've seen from a couple people that.
It's true. I haven't heard that I do have one though. I'll ask Rezatarski this weekend. He'll know.
Yeah.
Right after Dragon Con, Dragon Con would be fun. I've never done Dragon Con because it's right after San Francisco and all that other, and she would just be out of town. And Dragon Con would be fun. It's only in Atlanta.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, you want to whip up some cosplay and go to Dragon Con?
You really don't like costumes,
no, I wouldn't do it, but
you would really hate that.
Well, I don't. I like when other people wear costumes. I think that's fun. I think cosplay is a cool thing. Just I am not crafty and I don't like wearing a costume. But usually so spent after that. I get it. I know people month. Well, that's why you don't see Audrey after shows most of the time. She like the show finishes. She retreats to the room, has some food, has a nap.
Yeah.
Got to decompress.
I know, and I do feel bad, but I also know what I need to do.
Yeah.
That weekend to just. Not be a complete for a month afterwards. Just be like, oh, I can't do another show. I can't leave the house because it's too much.
85,000 people sounds like too many people.
It's not people.
It's too many people. I don't know about that. Atlanta has some good stuff going on. Like they have the Blade Show down there. They've got all kinds of good stuff.
We say that we went to BTS concerts that had over 100,000 people. So.
That's true.
I mean,
but we were spread out through a whole thing and not like mashed into a convention hall.
There's lots of rumors. This is just one big space. Yeah. So it's sectioned off more.
It's 5 hotels.
See, it's sectioned off in a wide range of
It's wild.
I think it's 6:45. I feel like we talked about a lot today.
Is it really 6:45?
I feel like we were a little more a little more on pen things than usual.
Yeah, we had pen stuff. Yeah. There's pen stuff, yeah. You had pen stuff.
I'm bad about it. Like, I know I am the wild card that
Yeah.
will talk about other things.
Yeah, it's definitely pizza time. So thanks very much for hanging out with us today. Hope y'all had a good time as well.
If you didn't,
tough.
sorry. If you haven't subscribed, Mike is getting towards the 10,000. We're reaching the 10,000.
Oh, yeah.
Help us out.
If for some reason you've been watching
Mike.
for like 2 hours and haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that.
Look, there's so many people that I don't realize that it shows up on my algorithm, but then since it shows up on the algorithm, I don't even think, I just think that I've subscribed. It happens so many times.
Well, judging by the stats I see, most of the people that watch these are subbed. So, which isn't surprising. But,
you know.
Summer Pen is a medium sig with Hawaii Blue. Hawaii Blue is a nice ink. I like that one.
You missed out. I think I sold all my double broad SIGs for the gold
You did?
from yesterday. A few went up yesterday. I think they sold out, but I'll try and make some more. We did get, I didn't know how much gold we were getting in. It's at the very bottom. Because I didn't know either. I had to search for it. Yeah, it's gold. But I'll try and make some more, at least have.
I gotta take a better picture of them too.
Although
maybe this is preserving the mystery of how it's ground.
Yes, that's what. That's what it is.
Yeah, just
so, Mike doesn't even have one of mine yet. So
yeah, I do.
Of the
Double
14 karat.
Oh, I don't know how many carats it is.
You should have. You likely have the 18 because you don't have the 14. So I might have a 14 karat double broad SIG. I don't know how many I'll have.
It is an 18. You're right.
Yeah.
Is the 18 different than the 14?
There's 4 more carats of gold. I don't know if you can believe that.
So you're trying to get me to buy something that has fewer carats?
Yep.
I don't get out of bed for less than 16 carats.
Well, that's 2 less. Or 2 more than this.
Yeah.
But so I'll tell you, Corinne, this is what my stomach just growled really loudly. So if you heard that, I'm sorry. I know nothing about what's coming at DC. So I do technically
With like in general, or
well, yeah.
Oh, FC, I see.
Yeah.
No idea. No, Audrey won't see those until like y'all are packing up, maybe.
No, I mean often Scott, the owner, will do the packing of the pens. I'm in charge of ink testers. Someone's pulling like admin sort of thing that again I don't have anything to do with, so hopefully I remember everything, and then also some leather and paper.
Yeah, that pin body stuff doesn't even come to her side until it gets until it's on the site and ordered.
Like you will probably see what's there before I will. Unfortunately, I know people don't believe that, but
that's what it goes.
Yeah. There are things that come over sort of last minute that they're not in these drawers that we usually have pulled for those. So
yeah,
I don't know, but
no idea.
It will be, we try and have fun things at all the shows. So, and if you're only coming on Saturday, we usually try and have a few set aside for Saturday stock, but usually not Sunday. So if you're only coming Sunday, we're not putting new things out on Sunday.
I do hope. Man, I was hoping you were gonna stop talking before I yawned so I could get this out. It didn't work out that way. I hope they have more of those 19s with the metal bands. What did you think about those? Did you like those?
Yeah, I do like them. We talked about it last week, I think, but
who knows?
I didn't mind the gold bands with the silver. Yeah. So I don't mind it because the body has both of them.
Like, did you like the weight and stuff? Like, did you notice
it
the difference?
It was a little heavier, but since it's in the middle, it's fine because it's not back heavy. That's the thing. If it was farther back, it would bother me because I'm more sensitive to the balance than you are because my hands are a little bit smaller.
That's true.
But no, it is fine. It is a little bit heavier, but the bands are so small that it's totally doable.
Denise is gonna be looking for a 55 this time. I like the 55. I think it's a cool pen.
Do you have what you doing? Do you have?
I've got the one with the aluminum section in the middle.
Oh, yep.
I mean, I got it a couple of years ago. I want to say that was in one of the online pen shows, wasn't it?
Oh, it might. I think it was.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think that was.
But yeah, I really like that one a lot. It's good. It's a very good pen.
Our friend Katie Classman again has mentioned how she wants to see your Model 50 Olive. Every time I talk to her, she's like, "Tell Mike to watch that pen because I want to steal it."
I mean, I bet they'll make more.
I don't know.
I bet you could just buy it and not have to resort to theft. More 45s. There's always more 45s, which is fun. And they're very collectible, I think. The 45.
Yeah, they're one. Yeah, they're.
I mean, I've only got like 3 of them, but that's because I like my first one so much. Wait, I've only got 2. And one of them's like a weird like shop mistake or something. I just got for like demonstration purposes.
Yeah.
But the first one I bought was like the IPO one. It's that kind of mottled like red and gray and tan color.
I don't know if I remember that one.
Well, it's
Oh, you had a new. Scott does this every time.
You know what he does?
Puts after the online. So thank you very much for telling us that. He'll put a thing saying, I'm like, Scott, why don't you tell me that you're going to put this email up so we can say, oh, this is what came out, or this is what's coming, or whatever.
Let me check my email. Yep, here we go.
There you go.
New fountain pen releases. Download pictures. Can I make this big? Can I make this like pop this out of something? I have to show my whole thing. Yeah, it did. Okay. And then we'll poke this. No.
What are you doing?
Trying to find the. There we go. Display capture. we got here 03. Oh, 03 in Olive. Wait, really?
But it's the frosted. It's not the antiqued finish.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, if you want the completely clear one, this is not that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds cool.
It looks a little brighter, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I don't know why.
It's the white like little frosty bits in there reflecting. It's like when they make the candy and they pull it on the hook.
Yeah.
We got the 50 and is this a Brooks material?
No, that is somebody else, and I can't remember who it was. Is it Turned? It might have been Turned. Yep, Turned. So I actually took a video of this pen and posted it on Instagram. And I don't know if you're going to believe this. Franklin Christoph reposted my story.
These look good.
So they're really nice in person.
Yo.
So yeah, the video, sometimes, you know how Instagram is. Sometimes it makes it look not good. So it looks really cool. I think, you would like this because the silver really pops out.
Yeah, you're right. I do. I really like that. That looks amazing. Some of these are like a little less exciting than others, I guess, but it's probably just where you have the like where it's turned.
It
and
is,
stuff.
yeah. And if you, they're all different. You never, if you don't like a little bit of a mystery in terms of swirling and stuff, you might not like that. This one also is not the same as the Salmon Glow because I wasn't 100% sure before they went online, but they are a more of opaque, not the. So it's a very Barbie pen. If you want to take a pen to Barbie, get that one because it is appropriate.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is a standout for me. That's banging. That's really impressive. Silver. Is it like silver acrylic or is it like silver dust of some kind? Do you know?
I mean, just look at my pic. Look on the Instagram. Maybe that helps.
Okay. Instagram.
That's it.
There it is. I can't tell. It looks really good, though. That's a good-looking pen. That's a good-looking pen. I dig it. Dark room emulsion. Cool.
I don't like the word emulsion.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. It's not like moist.
It's your moist?
Not great.
Well, fair enough. All right, folks, we're really going to get out of here now. It's been a serious Midwestern goodbye. We got to go and eat some pizza. I am hungry. Have I eaten today? I had a bagel.
You did.
So I am hungry. Let's go ahead and say goodbye to everybody. Bye, everybody. Think about what you put out in the world, make it a better place. And
come up and say hi next weekend if you're there.
Yeah, if you see us, say hi. Yeah.
If you see us, say hi. That's,
Or whatever else. You can say a lot of other things, but hi.
Love your face.
Thanks.
Mike, I love your face.
No.
I've been seeing your face for a very long time.
Too long.
Well, some might say.
I see on eBay is Galaxy in Pink. That's fun. All right, folks, we are really going to leave this time. So thanks very much. Audrey, you got to say anything to people?
I would like to say to you, have a great weekend. Eat pizza if you like pizza. If you don't have that then.
If you don't like pizza, learn.
Think what you think.
Wow. I was just looking for a Cheerio water bus.
World.
Think about what you put out in the world, make it a better place.
I mean, at least a little bit, like 1% at most better. That's good enough.
At most? Like if you can do more than that, go for it.
At least do it, but okay. I would like you to have a Cheerio water bus.
Okay.
And I was gonna say, Barahi, we got purple you, and have a good one. Have a great weekend.
Oh, hey, if y'all are at DC, this is the last thing, and then we're gonna leave. Last story. When you go to DC, if you see the dude at Garney Leatherworks and Woodworks, you know Garney,
of course,
makes the stools and leather stuff.
Yeah.
Go say Cheerio water bus to him.
Yeah.
He loves it. Or if you can say Servos Visibus.
If you can say it that way, yeah, it's even bonus points.
He's Hungarian and he loves it. He got a bottle of that for his birthday from his wife, and every time he sees us, he yells at us. So it's fun. Yeah. All right, that's it. We're out of here. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Cheerio water bus, Barahi, and we're out.